Today is going to be day one of my attempt to do the Hume and Hovell. I think we're lucky all the rain happened yesterday during my travel day. It's blue sky outside at the moment and the radar shows it's moved off to the Illawarra away from high up here. So it might be a sunny cruisy day and I missed the rain. If that's the case, fantastic, because I thought 30 mils of wet. It's going to be a hard slug today. It can be hard anyway, it's about 35k, but all road walking, so it'll be boring, but speed should be pretty good, so I should get to camp before dark and have a nice, sit around and get my legs used to what's going on. So it should be an alright day today, I think. So I've got a 2k walk now to get to the trailhead, which is the opposite direction, then come past here again. So I've done 4k's before I even get past where I'm staying, and then I've got to go out towards the highway before turning off and heading down Black Range Road. And then after this, like I say, it's just farmland road walking. That's about it. So we'll see how we go. You can see my pack's all set up there. That was totally different an hour ago until they said there's not much rain. Then I had to change it all, get it readjusted, put things in different places, heavy stuff a bit lower, which I don't need at the top now because I don't need to rush them out because it won't be raining. That's the idea. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, stay tuned. Catch you later.
Can I just say, a style at the end of the day is just cruel. Cruel. Looks like a little pond down there I can get water from. Toilet's way up there. First logbook. End of the day, people.
G'day, this is the end of day one. Hard day. Started off nice and easy and was not so easy for the last 2/3. It's always tough to tell when you're setting out your walk, working out the numbers. It doesn't quite tell you what the elevations are as you're going along. The back 2/3 of the day, the last 20 k's, 20 k's was tough, but probably the last 10 k's was extremely tough. A lot of up and down over a couple of ranges here. Quite a few water crossings we had to do, which I didn't realise they were a thing here. Just a long day for your first day, really is. So it wasn't bad. I got here, it was still sunlight, still a fair bit of sunlight, which is already unusual for me. I'm usually setting up in the dark, so this is new to me. So 33, ended up being 33 k's, not count just the walk, not counting the 2 I had to do before to get to the trailhead. So 35 was a long day. My pace was good. It was 4.6 average for the day, and that included a stop at McDonald's to have a shake and a Coke. So even with those thrown in, it wasn't too bad. I did slow down at the back end here. It was quite a lot tougher to get up and down those hills. The sealed road finished quite early after. It's probably only about 5 k's after the turn off Black Range, then it goes to unsealed, and that just becomes more rough to the point that really at some parts it's almost just like a fire trail. So that wasn't in my thought process as I was coming along. So anyway, we got through that. Sore feet, I got a couple of niggles already, so things I'm going to have to look after over the next long time, but at least the next 2 days I need to look after, nurse them there, and just see if I can strengthen them up over the next couple of days so they don't bother me anymore. I was able to do that on the Great North Walk and I got away with it, so hopefully I can do the same here. It was pretty dry. My feet are dry. That's unusual, huh? My feet are always wet when I go hiking, so yay for that. The rain that was came through last night, kept me awake a fair bit of the night because it was quite torrential, but still, yes, I think I only had 30 mil, unlike the 300 mil that was at my place, so it still wasn't terrible. And then today, really, it was really mixed, which is really annoying. You either got pretty wet rain, like it was it wasn't drizzle, it was proper rain, but it didn't last long, and that was quickly followed by sun and heat. So there are awful sorts of days. I hate those. Just either pour down rain for the whole day or stay sunny for the whole day. So I know got to a point that I was getting soaked, so I had to put my wet weather gear on, and then 10 minutes later the rain decided to stop, and I just wore my wet weather gear for the whole rest of the walk and sweated away. I just didn't want to stop again. I'd stopped too many times. It was starting to annoy me, so I went, forget it. We're just going to walk the rest of the way in the wet weather gear. So now I have the normal stuff, drying and airing, because you sweat inside your gear, everything inside gets wet, so what's the point of wet weather gear? But they're almost there. They're getting there, so they'll be good for tomorrow. Hopefully, as the weather's just like it is today, there'll be no wet weather gear at all. It'll just be this stuff here, and away I go. I only have 21 tomorrow into Burrinjuck Waters, where I plan on buying every Coke in the fridge that they have down there and just drinking them like constantly for the whole day that I'm there. I'll get in pretty early, so I'll have plenty of time on my hands, and it's a late start the day after. I've got to wait for the boat. It's an 8 o'clock boat, so I have plenty of time. So now it's just getting myself squared away for bed, really. What's the time now? It's very close to 6. So that's it. That was my day. It's my day. Already starting to get a bit rough. I'm thinking it might only be, well, luckily tomorrow there's a shower at the end, a hot shower at the end, so I'll be fine. I can sleep with myself at the moment, no problems. But if this had happened again tomorrow without a shower, I'd be sleeping in a separate tent to myself. It's pretty ripe at the moment, so looking forward to that hot shower at the end of tomorrow and the Cokes. Right, that's it. Catch you tomorrow morning. See you.